Abusia ensem de ebi ekoso ewoye my Ghana na mesa say obe subscribe to Ayehu TV obe like we ya wa share enso ede amaye na adwinche bi awo no waja na ewoye comment section ne ase ede amaye ye to ensem ne dia na chese eyepo adom Otchere eba ne analysis dia wondi hu agro kra waba monte so ede ensem bi abetudwa efa ensem a esi ewo eye Independence Square ho eye two guys a chese omo kisi ewo ho no eno elo chese if we say sansem we ebe esi ye no obi ama monte so emeka ho asem na eye mra eye MPP ete so na yade ese Sam George etena ho aka nsem bebre na Sam George Sam post bi HSA aba monte so abema comment bi HSA se Ghana fo edwen se ade a esi ye ne eha wo mu a enka nanado esan LGBTQ law no ebutia yenko tie po adom Otchere nsem ne bi.
In 24 hours after this happened, nobody has found them. Nobody. Who are they, by the way? Who are they? This has happened 6 months into the administration of the NDC that championed the LGBT bill through Sam George. This didn't happen in Akufo-Addo's time. The Akufo-Addo, they said he likes LGBT. That's George, everybody was pointing at him. He's responded. He's put out something on the internet. And Sam George says that if we are worried about what happened at the Independence Square, we should be worried about Akufo-Addo refusing to sign some bill of all sorts. These two gentlemen appeared at Ghana's secret Independence Square. We don't know who they are. And guess what they were doing? They were showing off their LGBT. I'm looking for a particular photograph. It's coming. They were showing off their LGBT situation. All of this may not say much. We can... Oh, why is the kissing? That's the most important one. That's the evidence. I hope they have it. Or maybe they thought that it was too terrible to show it. No, they don't have it. These two gentlemen were seen under the arc of the Independence Square, actually kissing. Two men. Well, when they have done that, we don't need the LGBT bill. The Criminal Offences Act is already there. And we are really hoping that government can bring these two gentlemen to book. You don't need an LGBT bill because this was not done in secret. The LGBT bill was to chase people who were doing it in secret and to chase people who are talking about it and all of that. But this was not done in secret. This was done in the open, showing off gross homosexuality at Ghana's Independence Square. What's the point that they were making? It's become a political conversation. That's why we started today's conversation with Sam George's interview with me here in 2021, where he was talking about the LGBT bill. Alban Sumanu Kingsford Bagbin, the Speaker of Parliament, has said that over his dead body will the bill not be passed. So how come that inside the NDC administration, 6 months to inside the NDC administration, these people have the boldness and the confidence to come to the Independence Square and do this? What is happening? This is NDC in power. This is the party that championed the anti-LGBT bill. Whilst President Mahama was scoring points in Brussels, this is what was happening at the Independence Square. Two men. Please, can you find a picture of them kissing? That's the most important. That's the most important. I think there's a woman. I don't know. They are all very nice, handsome men. So it's difficult to tell who is playing the female role and who is playing the... Here they are, walking on the national, the most sensitive part of Ghana's earth. The most sensitive part of Ghana's earth. This is what they were doing there. This is what they were doing at the Independence Square. That's what they were doing. Why are we allowing that? Let's read what Sam George wrote. Sam George, who was one of the big proponents of the bill, in Team Fojo, spoken. Now this is what Sam George... Oh, we didn't put it out. Let me spread it here so we can all read it. This is what Sam George said on his Facebook page. He says, I have just returned to Accra from Ho in the Volta region, where I attended the climax of our successful girls ICT program. He goes on to say that I've seen numerous tags and posts about abhorrent disrespect of our culture and values by two, he calls them, useless individuals. The disrespect of our national symbol is despicable, to say the least. He goes on to say, however, I am shocked to see apologies of the MPP calling on me and demanding action. What a shameless lot. We are where we are today without a strict legislation on these ills because former President Akufo-Addo failed and blatantly refused to sign the Family Values Bill into law after Parliament of Ghana and the courts cleared the bill. You defended the immoral stance of President Akufo-Addo then, and today you want to pontificate. How dare you, Sam George says. I have, along with my colleagues in Parliament, resubmitted the Family Values Bill. It has gotten Mr. Speaker's approval and should be laid for the first reading any moment soon. That's very important. Sam George says that the gay bill, as we used to call it, has been relayed. Speaker is in support of it. We know that. He's in full support of it. Alban Bagbe, he said so. I have, along with my colleagues in Parliament, resubmitted the Family Values Bill. It has gotten Mr. Speaker's approval and should be laid for the first reading any moment soon. The values, morals, and innocence of our children must be protected. I will demand that President John Dramani Mahama sign the bill when we get it passed again. My position has not changed, but I despise hypocrites. Law enforcement must identify the two miscreants in the viral photos and apply the full rigors of existing laws on them. And that's the point I made. There are existing laws that can punish these two. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I got that. My goodness, this is so despicable. This is disgusting. This is awful. This is completely useless. Look at this. I mean, why? At Independence Square, Ghana, look at this. But why? It's been 24 hours after this happened. Nobody has found them. Nobody. Who are they, by the way? Who are they? This has happened 6 months into the administration of the NDC that championed the LGBT bill through Sam George. This didn't happen in Akufo-Addo's time. The Akufo-Addo, they said he likes LGBT, he doesn't want to sign the bill. This didn't happen in Akufo-Addo's time. This has happened here. What is happening? Yeah, this, I can't even look at it. I have to close my eyes. Yeah. This is terrible. My goodness. Let me go back to the last sentence of Sam George. He says, law enforcement must identify the two people in the viral photos and apply the full rigors of existing law. It has to be applied. The complete full existing law has to be applied. What are they doing here? Oh, they went to botanical. Is it a breed? This is a breed. They are, so what? Are they in Ghana for holiday or something? They should be told that you can't do that in Ghana. Oh. No, the police should take action. The police haven't taken any action on Ansan Sadeli up till today. This one too is there. They have not taken any action. Did they come on the invitation of some important people in government? Is that what happened? Did they come on the invitation of some important people in government? Do some people at Jubilee House know about this? The people in the Jubilee House, I've heard some names, but I'm not going to mention them because I know them well. It's okay. I'm not going to mention them. But I've heard some names. Chief, do you know about this one? And then they are allowed to come in and go and take photographs there. Tomorrow is McMill. We are shouting. Next day is Joshua, 7-foot boxer. We are shouting. Now this one, we shouldn't just shout. We should get out there on the streets. This is terrible. Our children shouldn't be educated with this. This is completely bad. Franklin Kujo, tomorrow morning when we are talking to Donald Trump, let's tell him, Franklin Kujo and I will talk to Donald Trump quite a bit. Tomorrow morning on our conversation with Donald Trump, let's talk to him that, please call the authorities in Ghana. Summon the Washington ambassador, Victor Smith. Summon him that, hey, what's happening in your country? If you don't do that, if they don't do that, Donald Trump, bring the John Mohammed's bomb is called B2. Yeah, come and drop it at on their head. Come and drop it on the head. The B2. This is terrible. Why should this happen in Ghana? And the bill must be quickly passed. This is not politics. I mean, I supported the bill. I support Akufo-Addo to the hilt, but I supported the bill. So this is not about politics. Let us be sure that we do the right thing. It is very, very important that we do the right thing. Okay, they are signaling me that this time is running. We have a lot to do. Bafo is ready.